Did you know that Port Angeles is getting its very own Performing Arts Center? What even is a Performing Arts Center? Well, you can stay tuned to find out. Come on, it's music time. Hey, I'm standing here at the construction site for the Field Arts and Event Hall. It's going to be a beautiful building where they hold all sorts of concerts and events all year long. Come on, we're going to go talk to the executive director of the Field Arts and Events Hall, and he's going to tell us all about it. His name's Chris Fiddler. Come on, let's go. Chris Fiddler, thank you so much for inviting us down here to the hall. It's so cool to see it all being built in front of us. So, what is the Field Arts and Events Hall?
Field Arts and Events Hall is a combination building combining a state-of-the-art performing arts space and a conference and events facility. The auditorium that makes up the performing arts space is a 500-seat venue, 350 seats on the orchestra level, 150 seats in the balcony, with a wide stage, wide wing space, and an orchestra pit. And it is the only venue, will be the only venue of its type here on the North Olympic Peninsula. It's combined with a conference facility that would allow conferences and meetings to take place on the second floor, overlooking the bay, that would be able to accommodate 400 people in a classroom setting, or 300 people in a meal or banquet setting. The building itself is one of 3 buildings that will eventually be on this campus. So once Field Arts and Events Hall is complete, the next building will be the Marine Discovery Center and Aquarium on the west end of the property. And then in between those 2 buildings, the Lower Elwha Clown Tribe intends to put a contemporary interpretation of a coastal longhouse in the middle. When those 3 buildings are done, you will have arts, science, and culture all on one beautiful waterfront space.
What can a student do here at the hall?
Well, when Field Arts and Events Hall is complete, it's going to be a really exciting place for students to participate in. Whether you're on stage, backstage, or in the audience, the board of the organization that I work for has made a commitment. They want every child in Clown County to have an opportunity to have a chance to be in that space, either, again, on stage, backstage, or in the audience. That's concerts, spelling bees, dramatic arts, and it's going to be really a wonderful place for kids to work with really great modern technology.
Why should we be excited about the Field Hall opening up here in Port Angeles?
Well, a lot of the entertainment that people are interested in Port Angeles, they have to find in places like Seattle and Tacoma and perhaps Victoria. What makes Field Arts and Events Hall really exciting is we're going to be able to bring that kind of entertainment right to our doorstep. And so having acts be able to come and perform in Field Hall will be terrific, but very exciting again to have local folks, local nonprofits, and especially the music programs and the dramatic arts programs in the school come down and take advantage of this really terrific modern facility.
Thank you so much for letting us come down and visit with you. It's been so cool just to see all the amazing things happening down here.
Well, it's been great to have you, Jesse, and we're really excited about making ourselves available to your students. I grew up in Port Angeles, was in the music programs. If only this had been around when I was in the program. So we're really happy to offer our facility as soon as it's done.
Well, now let's head over to voice class with Mrs. Eyestone.
focusing on found sounds, which are really fun because it's something not like a real instrument. It's something that you find, but you can make music with it. But you can even go outside and just become aware of the sounds all around you. Because did you know that music came from those sounds all around you? We started imitating the sounds of birds. We started imitating rhythms of doing laundry or chopping wood or things like that. Those sounds all around us inspired the instruments that we have now, inspired our singing. So I'm going to sing this song for you that has different kinds of sounds. Some of it is just almost shouting, some of it is rap, and some of it is just singing melody. But then after this song, I want you to take a 3x5 card and go outside and listen and record every sound that you hear. Try to fill up one side of the card. You can do the same thing inside, maybe flip the card over and listen inside all of your sounds, but sometimes it's kind of fun to go outside because it's all about nature. Anyway, here we go. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah. Listen all around to the music, to the beat, to the rhythm, to the sound in the air. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? There's a thump, thump, chugga, chugga, click, click, bomb, bomb. Ah, it's there. Pounding, sighing, fluttering, crying, city or country, really, really try to hear it. Do you hear it? It's everything, everywhere, taking the sound from the ground to the sky. Sounds all around us, sounds everywhere, yeah, yeah, sounds all around us, filling up all the air. Sounds all around us, sounds everywhere, yeah, yeah, sounds all around us, filling up all the air. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah. Listen to the beat, to the beat, to the rhythm and the sound of the music all around everywhere. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? It's a bop, bop, zing, a zing, a tick, tick, clomp, clomp. Ah, it's there. Singing, pinging, echoing, ringing, morning or evening. Really, really try to hear it. Do you hear it? It's everything, everywhere, taking the sound from the ground to the sky. Sounds all around us, sounds everywhere, yeah, yeah, sounds all around us, filling up all the air. Sounds all around us, sounds everywhere, yeah, yeah, sounds all around us, filling up all the air. Sounds all around us, sounds everywhere, yeah, yeah, sounds all around us, filling up all the air. Sounds all around us, sounds everywhere, yeah, yeah, sounds all around us, filling up all the air. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, sound, sound, everywhere, everywhere, yeah. All right. Go out and find those sounds. And go ahead and I'm going to have a copy of this song for you to sing along with, so you get a chance to experiment with your voice as well. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.
Now let's head over to Elements of Music with Ms. Kramer.
Well, greetings, my little cherubs. Welcome to Elements of Music. We are back again. I am Miss Kramer, and this week's episode is going to be brought to you by the word pitch. Hey, no, wait a minute, come back. Hold on. No, not that kind of pitch, the kind of pitch that we have in music. So in music, pitch means how high or how low a note or a sound is. We can have notes that are really, really We can have notes that are really, really low. And we can have notes that are in between, right? Notes that are in the middle. So the pitch of something has to do with how high or how low the notes or the sounds are. Now, I use the words notes and sounds because sometimes we're playing notes in music, and sometimes we have sounds that have pitch to them, that have high sounds and low sounds. Something else that is pretty cool about sound is that typically, not always, but typically, if you have something that is really, really small, it has a higher sound or a higher pitch to it. If you have something that is larger, the larger it is, the lower the sound it makes. And also, the shorter something is, the higher the sound. The longer something is, the lower the sound. And then we've got everything in between, both in size and in length. So I have my trusty guitar here with me today, and it's going to help us demonstrate some of those things. So the guitar has 6 strings on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This first string has a high sound to it. It's high in pitch. If you look closely at that string is very thin. It's made of, my guitar right now that I'm using, that string is made of metal, but it's a really thin metal. Now if we go back and look at the top string, which is the 6th string, it has a very low sound. And when you look closely at that string, it is a lot thicker. So there we have something that is smaller, making a higher sound, and something that is larger, making a lower sound, right? And then we have all the strings making pitch or sound in the middle of that. Now the other cool thing about the guitar is that not only do I have strings that are different sizes, I also can make the strings different lengths. Right now, all of my strings go from here to here. That's how long they are. And when I pluck a string, it vibrates, right? So it vibrates in that distance where it's not touching anything. So from here to here, it's all open string, and it just gets to vibrate on its own. Same thing with the first string. However, I can get notes out of the guitar that are even higher pitched than this string. If I place my finger on a fret, these lines going across are called frets. I'm going to put one finger here. Now, instead of this string being open and going from each of these points, when I put my finger here, now the string only goes from here to here, and it stops there because my finger's stopping it, right? Now listen to this pitch. This was open. Makes it higher. I can go higher. I can go all the way up here. That means this string is really, really short. I can do this on all these strings. So let's go back to our 6th string that was really low. That's the lowest that this guitar will go, the way it's tuned right now. If I put my finger here, I can make it go higher. I can slide it. All right. Now this string is only from here to here, and it's got a higher pitch to it. So there you have it. Pitch. Who knew? No, not that kind of pitch. This kind of pitch. Pitch that means how high or how low a note or a sound is. All right. See you next time.
Next up, we have Rhythms with Mr. Cobb.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Rhythms with Mr. Cobb. Today we're just going to continue with the same rhythms we've been looking at like we did the last couple weeks. Tas, TTs, twos, and remember there might be some rests in there. Let's get started. Like we've done before, I'll do each card twice and then you'll do each card twice. Here comes the music. Alright, here we go. I'll go first. 1, 2, my turn. Ta, sh, sh, ta, ta, sh, sh, ta. Your turn. Ready, go. Yep. 3 more. 1, 2, my turn. T, 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 ta, sh, T, 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 ta, sh. 1, 2, your turn. Good. That doing it twice really helps your brain. Ooh, new symbol. This one's called, do you remember? 1, 2, my turn. 4, 4. Your turn. Ready, go. That's it. We'll do one more together. 1, 2, my turn. Ta, sh, ta, sh, ta, sh, ta, sh. Your turn. Ready, go. Good job. That's it. Now for the challenge round. I'm gonna go pick something with a faster tempo. Be right back. Oh yeah, here we go. I'll go and then remember you jump in without stopping. 1, 2, my turn. Ta ta, sh sh, ta ta, your turn. That's it. 1, 2, my turn. Sh ta ta ta, sh ta, your turn. Yeah, that's it. 2 more. I'll go first. 1, 2, here we go. Ta sh ta ta ta, sh, your turn. 1 more. 1, 2, my turn. Ta ta ta, sh ta ta ta, go. All right, hey, you did it. So when we get together the next time, watchy what's going to happen? Instead of 1 at a time, we are going forward going to be looking at 2 at a time. All right, that's it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
That's it for us today. We'll see you again at music time. See you later.